If you are someone who is terrified that you are never going to manifest your soulmate, that you might be alone forever, that the love that you really want is nowhere to be found, this video is absolutely for you. For me, I have been there. I know what that is like. Just a few years ago, I was 40 years old, was not married, was not in my relationship, and I was really, really scared that I was never going to have the family I have now, that I was never going to manifest my soulmate, I was never going to get married, and these were things my heart wanted so, so bad. So I really understand if you're there. I want you to know, I know the path out. I know how you can manifest your soulmate, and I also know that it does not have to take that long. So in this video, I'm going to tell you the two main things I want you to really start focusing on to shift your reality so that you can manifest the love of your life as quickly as possible. Before I jump in, definitely type 30 in the comments below. I'm going to get you this free guide that really is a starter pack for you to manifest the one. This is all about manifesting the person you are meant to spend your life with, the person who's going to light you up, make you feel incredible, the person who's crazy about you. So just type 30 in the comments below. I'll get you this guide, and it goes into more detail that I'm going to go into in this video. But let's talk about exactly what you need to focus on. There are two main categories. The first category, well, let me tell you what the categories are, and let me tell you exactly how to focus there. Self-belief and belief in relationship. These are the two umbrella categories that you need to start focusing on every single day, multiple times a day, to shift yourself and call in the love of your life. So let's talk about what these categories are, what they mean, and first of all, why? Why do we need to focus on these things? Manifesting is a self game. It is what you believe about yourself, who you believe you are, how you see yourself, how you feel every day. That is going to create your new reality. And so when people are in a position where either they've been trying to manifest love for a long time, or they've been, had failed relationships and they're starting to feel doubtful that they could ever have love. Anything that makes you feel like love isn't possible for you, or manifesting the one isn't possible for you, it's not going to happen. That is a self-belief of, I'm not going to have love. And your self-belief will set you on a trajectory of what you're going to create in your life. And so that first category of self-belief, what you need to start focusing on is, I am so worthy of love. Not only am I worthy of love, I'm meant to be married, if that's what you want. I'm meant to be a wife. You want to start thinking about who you would be as this new you who was already married. What would you think during the day if you had an amazing husband at work thinking about you all day, or you were dating someone and it just felt amazing? What would you be thinking in your mind? You'd probably be thinking, I love that person. I feel so held in this relationship. I feel so beautiful. I feel, whatever. You need to explore for yourself. Who would you be if you were absolutely cherished already? Okay. From there, you are creating an imaginal experience of who you are in the end result. And this is how we manifest, okay? This is one of the key points, creating the self who already is in the relationship. If you didn't type 30, definitely type it below, because that free guide is going to help you go deeper into this step. The second thing you want to focus on is belief in the relationship. This is the second umbrella. So what does this mean? Well, it's really hard for us to manifest the one if we believe they are not out there. It's really hard for us to manifest the one if we believe they're not going to want us. It's really hard to manifest the one if we believe that it's just never going to happen for us. There's no one out there. It's not going to happen. So you have to, in the very same way that you're changing your belief of who you are, you have to change your belief about the other person, about the relationship. How do we change beliefs? We start telling a new story. It doesn't matter that you don't believe the story. You start telling that new story. That's what a manifesting technique will do. It will take you on the path of a new story. So that's what an affirmation does. When you say, I love being in this relationship, that's a new story that you're starting to tell. Or when you say to yourself, I hear my person saying to me that you are the most beautiful woman I've ever seen in my life. That would be maybe an inner conversation. That's a new story. You're crafting a new story using your imagination. Why do we craft these new stories using all the different manifesting techniques? Because the more you tell yourself a new story, the more you create a belief that that story is going to come true. The reason we get stuck, not feeling like we're going to have love, not feeling like we're going to be chosen, all of those scenarios, the reason we get stuck there is because we have told ourselves those stories over and over and over again. So manifesting is all about interrupting your old patterns of the stories you tell and starting to tell the new story. If you want to learn exactly how to do this, I have tons of courses and free resources on my website, shellybullard.com. The courses are also linked below. I really want to help you do this. So please, please, please just start putting in the work. Do some sort of program, whether it's a free program or a course that helps you stay on track with believing your new story, because your new story is the key to you creating that new reality, to calling in your person. And trust me, it can happen really, really fast. Thank you for being here. I'll see you soon.